Hello everyone, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I'm going to show how to cut and sew the straight cut kurti, concealing of raw edges, inserting center back zip, joining the lace towards the side. So for this project I will be taking this fabric which is of 2.5 meters, fold it into 4 towards the wrong side, and I would be placing this bodice looper on the center fold and start marking the measurements. Taking note that the marking but a part of the total body circumference measurement. If you are watching this for the first time, I would request you to follow my earlier video of bodice looper, which I have shown the marking of the measurements. Or you may click on the link which is appearing in front of your screen. Place it on the center fold and start marking the measurements. After marking, it would look like this. Now from the hip line, I would extend the line straight towards the down of the required length. Normally for the kurtis, I would extend from here, from the hip line, 2 to 3 inches for the ease and for the flayed, as I am showing this for the straight cut kurti. So I would extend from the hip line to the bottom of the required length, the straight, and give the seaming allowances of 1 inch towards the sides from the hip line, bottom. Extend this till the chest line. Quarter inch towards the armhole and the shoulder line, leaving the necklines. The marking would look like this. Now start cutting on this dotted mark lines. See here, you can keenly see the straight line extended from hip to the bottom. Without flayed, only the seaming allowances. Now separate both front and back and mark the desired necklines, and also towards the front armhole I would be cutting 1 centimeter deep. After cutting the necklines, the final cutting of the kurti will look like this. See, from the hip line, it has been extended straightly till the bottom. Now I will show you how to join the center back zip without any seaming allowances. How to join the zipper towards the center back. This is the back panel and the zipper would look like this. The teeth on the top with the slide or the head of the zip, and also you'd require the strip of 3 inches by 15 inches. Now I folded into half and pressed it gently. Now conceal the raw edges of 3 sides of this strip. Folding a little towards the wrong side, start sewing. Now mark the desired length of nearly 12 inches. I would be marking here to join the zipper in the center of the back panel. The right side of the pretty fabric and the strip right side, both the center of the strip and the center of the body should match. Now I'll give the basting stitch from the marked point to the top of the neck. This will help to secure or hold in a position when we are sewing. You can also use the pins, but when we are sewing it will be uncomfortable, so I prefer to use the basting stitch. Ensure that both the centers are coinciding. Now just adjacent to this basting stitch we have to sew on either sides of the basting stitch with minimum distance, and when it reaches to the bottom, that is the desired length, you have to take the V turn like this, insert the needle and turn to another side and start sewing. Now you can see a very thin gap in between the two sewn lines. Now pull out the thread of the basting stitch. Give a slit in the center of this gap. Be careful when you are cutting because the gap is too thin. Now turn the strip towards the wrong side and give the gentle press to settle this strip to this bodice. Now this is how it looks. Now I lay this zipper inside this bodice like this, and just adjacent to this teeth towards the left side of the bodice, I'll start sewing. Hold it firmly, the zipper in the bodice, and start sewing. Move the slit away when you are sewing. For this type of zipper joining, we don't require any seaming allowances to join. Just leave the slit, join the strip, and then join the zipper. And now when it reaches towards the down, lock it, turn towards another side, ensure that the underneath fabric is well settled, overlap the flap on this teeth and give a little stitch till it crosses the flap of nearly 1 centimeter. This is to cover the teeth of the zipper and you won't see any gaps in between. Now turn towards the another side and start sewing. The right side body should be overlapped on this teeth to conceal the zipper. See how the centers of both are visible with covering of the zipper teeth. Now finally towards the center back neckline, join the bias strip and conceal the raw edges. Also you can add hook and eye. Now you can see how neatly the zipper is inserted towards the center back without any seaming allowances, and also the concealing of this zipper teeth. And towards the wrong side, trim off the excess zipper and the strip should be folded to conceal the left zipper part. This will not hurt you from inside. Like this, fold it and give the stitch all around this strip covering the zipper end. Ensure that you keep it away the bodies when you are doing this. Now you can see the flap is overlaid on this zipper to conceal. I'll let you know how to conceal the shoulders and the sides. Even though if you do not have the overlock option in your sewing machine, you can use any normal sewing machine for this concealing. Align the shoulders of front and back towards the right side. Give the edge seaming. Now you can see this is towards the right side. Now turn towards the wrong side. Again hold the shoulders of the front and back towards the wrong side. On the sewn thread line, hold it firmly, start sewing, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming allowance. Now you can see the concealed raw edge of the shoulder line. Even though if we sew the overlock to conceal the raw edges, some threads of the weave-in will come off, but here you can see not even a single thread line will be coming out, and how neatly it is visible. Do the same for the joining of the sides. Align front and back panels of the sides Start sewing towards the right side. Give the edge seaming till the hip line. Now turn towards the wrong side. Leave 1 inch for the seaming allowance and start sewing, aligning the front and back panels. Previously I have shown the concealing of the raw edges of frocks and dresses, and this is for the kurtis, salwar kameez and for the chudidars. And if you want the shape near the waistline, you have to give the slit near the waist without crossing the thread line of the sides joining. This will give the shape to your structure. You can see the sides of this kurti. Not even a single raw edge you can see here. And towards the pretty side, it will look as usual like this. Give the gentle press on the sewn lines to let the stitches to be settled. See, from the inside you can see now here the seaming would look like this. Now it's time to show the lace joining towards the sides. I would be taking this 3-inch strip, 3 inch in width and the length as per the kurti. Fold the 1/4 inch of either sides of this strip and press it gently towards the wrong side. Before joining the lace, I would hem the bottoms of this kurti by double folding the 1/4 inch towards the wrong side and start sewing. Now turn towards another side, double folding the 1/4 inch till the hip line. Run all around the front and back panels and to cover the hemline. The finished straight cut kurti from inside, it would look like this. And towards the pretty side, see, this is how it looks. Now I'll lay this strip near this armpit joining and start sewing. Ensure to cover the sewn joining sides line when you are joining this strip to the sides towards the pretty side, and make sure that the underneath left seaming should turn towards the another side when you are sewing this. Continue till it reaches to the bottom of the kurti. After watching this video, you would learn how to cut and sew the straight cut kurti and joining of the zipper in the center back, concealing of raw edges of the kurti and the kameez, and the lace or strip joining towards the sides, which is trending now, which is very much helpful for the beginners for the professional sewing. Fold and turn towards another side and start sewing. These strips you can join for the front side as well as back side. There are two ways to go. Now follow the same instructions for the another side strip joining. Turn the left seaming towards the another side. Place the strip. Ensure that the thread line of the joining should be covered and start sewing. The straight cut kurtis you can pair up with long skirts, plazos, tulip pants. Whatever is the option, this is the right way to go, which will give the stunning looks to your structure. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please try it, you'd love to wear it. If you are following the fashions, this would be the right choice to select. And having any doubts, leave your comments just below the description box. And I would request you to all to share this video in your community or circles, may be useful to them. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel and you can enjoy watching the latest fashions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.